What's up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video to let you know that I didn't forget about you. Hopefully you guys didn't forget about me as well. So this is just a little trip from Burma, a very Boulder fieldy kind of single track we found, and for the most part I left this unedited. So this is the hill, or at least one of them, leading up until that single track, and it's pretty nasty rocky, but it was a lot of fun. We were a group of 7 this day, so towards the end some guys weren't really feeling it anymore, so we do dip out kind of early, but this next 11-12 minutes or so is pretty much what we found from beginning to end, and only skipped really like one small piece. You might notice Maddie kicking around like crazy up there. That is the importance of weighted pegs, so make sure you keep your feet on your pegs. Stand up, do what you gotta do. I know it's tough sometimes, I struggle with it too, but he was dancing around a lot heading up this double and a little bit throughout the single track as well, so they're not kidding when they say keep your pegs weighted. It will either save your life or at least make your life a little bit easier. So we're just about to the top here where things turn into a single track in not remotely the area that we were trying to head in, but we figured since we're here, we'll do it anyway. According to Dustin on X, we were close to Burma single track 22, but we were quite far east of the parking lot.
Nope. Give it a minute.
I don't know if it's going to turn into anything, but yeah, this is not Brick Hill.
No.
This is on top of a fucking hill. I had a feeling we're going to be turning around. That was a very shitty rocky uphill.
Yeah, it was. Here's Nick.
We're coming.
Yeah, we don't know where we are now. We're just gonna figure out. We're just gonna see.
I ain't never been here before.
Nope, neither am I.
It's for dirt bikes.
Hell yeah. Do it for the dirt bikes.
For the dirt bikes.
Do it. Aw. I thought you were doing it.
Hit that. Hit that shit.
We don't know where we are again, but we're gonna figure it out.
We're really close to Burma single track 22. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
It's nice. If you like rocks.
Yeah.
All right.
Wide right. What about wide right?
Is this actually a trail?
I don't know. It is now.
We take a break up here to allow everybody some time to catch up and catch their breath, and then Maddie and Nate head out to see if this goes beyond where we currently are. And since we no longer heard them after a certain period of time, we continue on and figured there must be something out there. Just off to the right, this does continue, but with Nate and Maddie already on the outside, I head toward them, and that's where our group of 7 reassembles, and then we do end up dipping back in on the right side for a little bit more before we finally exit. At the bottom of this hill, it sort of just looks like it turns into nothing. Maddie ends up going off to the right and finishing out the trail, and he said there wasn't a whole lot left, but because we were unsure, and some guys in the group were sort of getting over the rocks and stuff, Dustin and I head off to the left to cut and exit.
All right.
Son of a bitch, that tree got me good.
Yep. Oh, we're getting out though.
Yeah, there's a trail right there.
Yep. I shouldn't have shut this off.
I should have also been paying more attention to this piece of tree that was left behind that Dustin couldn't break off because it was perfect bar height and on the side of this hill was a little annoying to work around. And if I had been watching that instead of watching him fall and slide down the hill a little bit, I could have made my way around it without having to do it the way that I did it. But we're almost home free and back to level ground, so I just want to make this quick video of something new we found at Burma. Like I said, I did not forget about you guys. I'm just sitting on about 3 to 4 weeks of footage right now. A lot of what we did on this day was stuff we have done recently, but we did have a pretty good flow, so I'll probably make that into another video. Thanks for watching.